Hi, I'm Jeanette, and thanks for joining my channel, where I share information about solo trips I've taken and solo trips I'm planning to take to help you think about and plan your own solo travel. The creepiest thing that I have ever done as a tourist was in Paris. A lot of people don't know that this place exists. They've never heard of it, and it's really something very unique. It's called the Catacombs. And in the Catacombs, there are over 6 million people buried underneath the city of Paris. Why? Well, in the late 18th century, cemeteries in Paris were overflowing. So the people there were trying to figure out what to do. And they came up with a plan to use an old limestone quarry that's underneath the city to place bones and bodies, and they're still there. Now, this tourist attraction, you would think, as creepy as that sounds, that not a lot of people would go. Oh yes, they do. So if you're planning to go to the Catacombs, make sure you go online and book your ticket early because it sells out. There are thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of people who have gone and visited and who want to visit. And it is, I can't even describe to you what it feels like. Now, I went there by myself. I'm a solo traveler. I got my ticket early. And you go down some steps from the entryway, and then it's kind of cold and clammy down there, as you can imagine. It's underground, and you walk through the walls are lined with bones and skulls, and it's dark down there. There's lighting, of course, but it's dark lighting. It's quiet, as you can imagine. It's underground, and I'll tell you, I got a little spooked. So I tried to keep up with a family. There was a family that had a couple of kids and the parents, and I tried to keep up with them. And I lost them at one point, so I'm walking through these dark tunnels and looking at all these bones and skulls and by myself, and it was a little eerie doing that alone, but also extremely fascinating. And they had the bones; they're not just askew and all over the floor. They're stacked and lined, and you could say in a very macabre way that it's arty, as arty as bones and skulls could be, but it's just a very strange thing to do, and I really enjoyed it, to be honest. It was something that I had heard of. I've seen it a couple of times in movies or TV shows. At one time, I didn't think it really existed. I thought it was a Hollywood fabrication. And then I looked it up and I found out it's real. And so I did a little research. I went to the website, booked my ticket the next time I was going to Paris, and off I went. Now, it is about a mile and a half going through underneath the city and through all the bones and everything. So it will take you some time. And there are steps going down, and then there will be steps going up. And you really don't realize how far you're walking until you come up and you realize you're not in the same place you started. So expect that you're going to come out a different exit than where you entered, and make plans to understand what local transportation is around there, because I will tell you, I did not do that. So I was looking at Google Maps trying to figure out how to get to the metro, because I didn't realize that I was going to be coming up in a different place and quite far away. So make sure that you make your plans to do that. Again, it's about a mile and a half. It can take about an hour, maybe longer, depending on how long you stop and look at things. There are some things to read down there, so it can take you quite a bit of time. If you're like me and you got a little spooked, you're going to move a little faster to get through it. But it really is something enjoyable, something to talk about. It's a unique experience. If you get the chance, make a trip to the catacombs in Paris. The cost to go through the catacombs is about €31, and you can get an audio guide, which I found really helpful. So when you book online, make sure that you're booking and you're also getting the audio guide, because it does help you understand what you're looking at as you're moving through that very strange place. So if you get the chance and you're going to Paris anyway, go see the catacombs. I'm telling you, it's probably like nothing you have ever done before. And I hope you enjoy it like I did. Have you already been to the catacombs? Did you enjoy it? What did you think about it? Put your comments down below. I'd love to read them, and so would folks who haven't been there yet, so you can also help them plan their trip to the catacombs. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a like if you enjoyed, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe and come back, and I'll chat some more about some really fun travel. Happy traveling.